Hello, it's Brian at California Preparatory College. Let's talk a little bit about clinicals. When you are using your experience as a CNA to qualify to take the NCLEX-PN exam in California, the board does not require that you complete any additional clinical training. In effect, all of your years of experience as a CNA are your clinicals. So what we have to do is we have to make everything that you've seen on the job over the years make sense. And that's what we do second semester. That's where we're opening up the drawers of the file cabinet that's in your brain, and we're refiling everything. So you know who, what, where, when, why, how you need to access certain information. And if you think about it, this kind of makes sense. How many times a day do you walk into a patient's room and what does the patient say to you? Nurse, nurse, right? And they want you to do something and you know perfectly well how to do it. You could do it in 5 minutes, make them comfortable, make them happy, but you're not allowed to because it's beyond your scope of practice. So what you have to do is stop what you're doing, go find the nurse. It's not like they're just standing there waiting for you. And now the patient is waiting 30 minutes for what you could have done in 5 minutes and they're all upset. How many times a day does that happen? Probably more than once. So let's play make-believe. Let's say that your mom is going into a facility today and you have your choice of 2 LVNs to be assigned to her care. They're both brand new LVNs. They're there for their very first day at their first job. The first LVN is a really smart young kid, went to LVN school, got an A in every class, and went and passed the NCLEX exam, and now they're there for their first day. They're super excited. They're going to do everything exactly right, going to go buy the book and take really good care of your mom. The second LVN, who's also there for their first day, worked at that same facility for 5 years as a CNA. They've seen it all, they've done it all, and then they went back to school and they worked. And now they're back at that same facility for their first day as an LVN. They know the facility, they know the routine, they know all of the people, they know where everything is kept. Who do you want to take care of your mom? Probably the person who you want is the person who worked at that facility for 5 years as a CNA. When you are moving forward in your career, and when you are talking to people about your previous experience as a CNA, I want you to be proud of the work that you've done. There's so much that you know how to do. And CNA work can be among the hardest, most emotional, most difficult, physically challenging, dirty positions in healthcare that is most often the most unappreciated. So I want you to recognize that that experience counts for something. And that's why you do not have to complete any additional clinical training to get your license.